26 offensive series at the plate with the game-winning RBI single last night and already a home run tonight, as that one is fouled on pitches where he would really have to be out in front to try and make contact with. As now we call time here at home plate, as Elvis Peralta Jr. probably called it verbally. Our apologies, folks, there as our stream cut out, but we're back here. Elvis Peralta struck out swinging for the first out of the bottom of the fifth as Mike Antico steps up to the plate. As Mike is 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch so far tonight. He scored the Mohawks' only run of the game so far as that pitch misses inside, 1-0 to the center fielder out of St. John's University. Mike also misplayed a ball in center field that ended up allowing Chase King to score a Little League home run, so to speak. That 1-0 misses inside. It'll be 2-0. Also in Mike Antico's last at-bat, he barely missed a home run as he jacked one down the right field line, but it just hooked to the right of the foul pole. Isaiah Moten here pitching with a runner on first. 1 out. That pitch misses high. On deck, the two-hitter Richie Barella. 3-0 count here to Antico. Mohawks need another base runner to bring the tying run to the plate right now. The 3-0 is in there for a called strike. It'll be 3-1 now to the Colts Neck, New Jersey native. Antico last night switched from his usual high stock stirrups to just long pants. He's back with the high socks tonight as that one is driven deep to right field, and that one will drop in for a base hit. Lee has to field down a hop, and he can't field it as Jake Hammond is rounding third. He's being sent home. Mike Antico will head in as the throw home does not get there. An RBI triple by Mike Antico makes it 4-2 now in favor of Jamestown. Jake Hammond scores. Mike Antico in standing at third base.
As the high socks are working for Mike Antico, he's
yes,
yet to be retired tonight.
The switchback helps as he's now 2 for 2 with the hit by pitch. As Richie Barella steps up to the plate. Richie Barella has not been retired yet either tonight. He is 1 for 1 as he's actually 1 for 2 as he reached on an error his first time up. And then he also singled in his second at bat in the third. Barella out of Manhattan College now with a runner on third and 1 out, trying to shrink this lead once again. That one is fouled off. It will be 0-1 here to Richie. Barella, a .338 hitter in the regular season. 46 hits total over 46 games, I believe. Actually, he only played in 38 games. So averaging a little more than a hit a game in the regular season. Mike Antico taking a modest lead from third. And now time called as Isaiah Moten started to go into his motion.
And Barella batting over 500 so far this postseason. He's at 6 for 13, and that's before you get to his 6 walks. So.
Yeah, so his on-base percentage very good. As he squares around a bunt, pulls that one back, and that'll be a ball. Evens at 1-1 as now Barone comes out to talk to his pitcher Moten, it looks like, so we'll have a mound visit. And that will allow the Mohawks coaching staff and as well as Antico and Barella to huddle up here, as now we've had the crowd get some life here now as Amsterdam feels back into the game, tying run at the plate.
And they're only now 1 swing away from potentially tying this game up.
Yeah, as Barella in the regular season, only hit 1 home run, so he's known more for his contact hitting in general, not for power, but he would love to keep the line moving here.
Right.
And even a fly ball into the outfield could score, and most certainly will score Antico, really, unless it's a very shallow fly ball.
Usually we don't see Mike Antico hit for power either, though, and he was able to get under one and really drive it. So we'll see if Perella able to match it.
Yeah, it didn't quite reach the short porch and right, but nice triple down the line as that one is fouled off by Barella. It'll be 1-2 here to the Manhattan Jasper, who is playing first base tonight. He's played 7 positions this season for Amsterdam, everything except for pitcher and catcher, which Shane Muntz has covered just fine. So you combine the two, they're the ultimate baseball player, at least in the PGCBL. The 1-2 from Moten is on the outside corner, a called strike 3 on Barella, and he has some words for the home plate umpire. And
that's not great.
Not good, as you would hope Barella will stay in the game. It looks like he did, but that will send up Michael Ludwig to the plate with 2 outs here, and Antico on third. This is a big run on third base for the Mohawks, down 4-2 right now. They've already left, they've left 3 runners on base already tonight.
And with only 3 hits managed so far.
First pitch into Ludwig, it misses low, 1-0.
So they've only managed 3 hits so far, so every base runner vital at this point as they're trying to claw back from what was a 3-run deficit, now a 2-run deficit.
Ludwig at the plate is 0-for-2 so far tonight. He struck out and hit into a double play as that pitch misses low. 2-0 now to the left-handed right fielder, who during the regular season started off a little slow but hit .338, 50 hits in 148 at-bats. Those 50 hits led the Mohawks in the regular season. The 2-0 here to Ludwig is in there for a called strike. 2-1. And Ludwig also had 31 RBIs, which was good enough for second on the team, only behind Joe Genord, who I think you can be fine with being behind him in that stat category, as that one misses high, 3-1, as Genord had 41 in the regular season, 86 total in his Mohawks career, franchise record.
Yeah, he fell just short. He had 41 heading into the last game, wasn't able to pull out the grand slam that would have given him a share of the lead for
the 3-1 to Ludwig is a strike at the letters, it looked like. And that'll make it a full count now to Ludwig with Tanner Allen sitting on deck. Mike Antico taking a solid lead away from third. He'll be able to, as he'll watch that one sit high, and Ludwig is on with a 2-out walk here. As that will bring up Allen with runners on first and third and 2 outs. Allen so far tonight is 0-for-2. He's popped out and flied out. He's had a tough championship series so far.
He had an error earlier tonight. Has had, he had an 0-for-3 last night. Hasn't reached base so far tonight. So I agree completely that he has had some trouble here.
But with the success they had in the regular season, I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, as that one is popped up, though, as the catcher, Lavorsi, as Moten comes in, and he'll squeeze it for the 3rd out, as the Mohawks once again leave 2 on base. As in that inning, the Mohawks score 1 run on only 1 hit. 1 error as 2 are left on. We head to the 6th here at Shuttleworth Park. Jamestown up over Amsterdam 4-2 in Game 2 of the 2018 PGCBL Championship Series. Sponsored by KCG Development. Jeff Timko out of Eastern Michigan University will lead off the top of the 6th inning here as Zane Stevens stays on the pitch for Amsterdam. Zane has thrown 5 innings, given up 4 unearned runs, though. So he has 5 technically scoreless on his book as that first pitch curveball is in there for a called strike 0-1. And also he has 11 strikeouts through 5 innings. As that one is fouled off by Timko. 0-2 to the left fielder. The Eastern Michigan Eagle so far tonight is 1 for 2. He hit into a fielder's choice and singled. As it will be the 5, 6, and 7 batters due up this inning for Jamestown. 0-2 is chopped foul down the left field line.
As the Mohawk coaching staff sent Zane Stevens out there with 86 pitches already pitched, and he has 3 so far this inning. So this should be it. I don't know if we'll have a break in the middle of this inning. As
that 0-2 pitch is lofted into shallow right field. Michael Ludwig coming on and will make the catch on the run for the first out. As I'm sure Stevens would love to see some more swings and misses, but any out is very good right now for Amsterdam as they still are trailing by 2 runs. As Dalen Lee out of the University of California, Irvine steps up to the plate. Lee is 1 for 2 tonight. He singled and came around to score in the 2nd inning. At the time, that was the first run of the game for Jamestown as that one misses outside 1-0. And actually, I misspoke. He actually scored on the 3-run home run by Alex O'Donnell, so that was the first 3. He was just the first to cross the plate. That curveball misses high. 2-0 now to Lee. And it's almost dark here as the 2-0 catches the outside corner. 2-1 now. And we are seeing a pretty large strike zone on both sides.
Yep. The Mohawks have had a little bit more to say about it to the home plate umpire.
As that 2-1 is popped high in the air on the left side of the infield. Justin Foskey making the call, and he will squeeze it for the second out. And that will bring up Ben Lavorsi, the catcher out of St. Louis University.
Believe it or not, this is the first inning that Zane Stevens won't record at least 2 strikeouts.
Yeah.
He has had 2 strikeouts in every other inning at least.
Jeez, that'll drop his K per 9 average so much.
I know.
Jeez.
He's got to be struggling through this right now emotionally.
Emotionally. Well, right now I'm sure he's just living on the mound right now. He's saddled for the loss right now as that ball bounces in the dirt. It'll be 1-0 here to Lavorsi, who so far at the plate tonight is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. But Zane right now doesn't really care about personal accolades. I'm sure he just wants to win the ball game, as that curveball is in there for a called strike, evens it the count at 1-1. Top of the 6th here at Shuttleworth Park. Game 2 of the 2018 PGCBL Championship Series. 1-1 pitch from Stevens misses high. It'll be 2-1 now to Lavorsi. Jamestown won last night's Game 1 4-3 on a walk-off single by Alex O'Donnell, even though the game was at Shuttleworth Park. We're playing all first 2 and then maybe 3 games if Amsterdam is able to come back and win this one, as that one is cut on and missed. Nice off-speed pitch there, dropping out of the zone by Stevens, evens at 2-2. But Alex O'Donnell out of Mercyhurst College hit an RBI single to win it for Jamestown last night. And they're currently up 4-2 in Game 2 here as that pitch misses just off the plate. Stevens was walking off the mound thinking he had his 12th strikeout on the day, but he will need to make at least